Hi everyone, this is Sandra Bueno, and why I decided to do this video today is because I just found these at the supermarket and I want to warn you, okay? I want to say the marketers out there are so great at just putting one over our eyes, and being that I know, because I know about Kangen water, I want to share this with you. Beware of the ionized water scam, because this is a new industry that's taking place because we are educating people about the effects and the benefits of ionized water, namely Kangen water, okay? Ionized water as we know it, Kangen water as we know it, comes solely from this technology, which is the Enagic-made Japanese device that is qualifies as a medical device in Japan and in Canada, okay? 43 years in the making, a debt-free company, doesn't owe anything to anyone, and we get to have it at home. I get to put it here on my counter, turn on my faucet, turn on the water, and I get to have water free pretty much, even though I do pay for water every week, I mean every month, but I get to have this in my home, and not just drinking water, but all the other applications of what this technology can do for us. But I want to just show you, okay, the scam. Here we go. Alkaline water, purified water, plus electrolytes for taste. pH 9.5. Okay? Where would they get that information from? Wow. pH 9.5. Before this, they didn't have this information. That's one. Two, sports water, ionic, aka ions. But they're doing positive and negative. What have we been teaching? What are we saying ionization is? Electrolysis. What does this technology do? And here you have 330 mg of electrolytes, mineralized alkaline pH, 8 positive and negative. What does that mean? Vapor distilled, which that creates, I believe, acidity if I'm not mistaken. Water plus electrolytes. We know the scam that this is. Okay? Then this is a water that's basically just drinking water from a municipal source. What does that mean? The municipal source means is from your tap. Carbon filtered and ozonated for purity. Ozonated. And then you have spring water, carbon filtered and ozonated for purity. So, you wonder, why and how do I do it? All water's the same. I'm going to show you, just really quick. The spring water, just opening this up. The reason why I'm also doing this is because I bought these today just so that I could share the water with somebody. So before I dump this out there in the plants, I said, let me take advantage of it and test it. So I myself haven't tested this yet. So I don't know how it's going to rate the level as far as being very acidic. These are new. These I just saw in the market, so, I know and we know, all of us who work with Kangen water and all of us who own this technology, we all know that all the bottled waters and all, even if they're good waters, quote unquote, before they got into the bottle, they're full of chemicals, and because they're put in plastic, they also have petroleum-based dioxins that leach. But in addition to that, the exposure to air, light, and movement, if at one point they were ionized, it turns out that now they are acidic. So I'm going to use this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is called an ORP meter, so oxidation reduction potential meter. And when I put it inside of the water, it's going to give me a reading. If it's a positive reading, it means that the water is oxidizing or rusting us or aging us, meaning it's acidic. If it's a negative, it means it's antioxidant, so it is an electron donor. For the spring water, I see here it's 173, 172. That's acid. That's how we know how it is. This one says we went up to 256 and 246. So it's still going up, 258. Acid. And then let's look at alkaline water purified. Woo! It went to 3 and now it's 167, 179, 225. Acid. And let's look at this one, sports water. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. 372, 310, 313. Again, higher than acid. So when we go to Kangen water, let's do 9.5. You heard it. Kangen water, 9.5. Okay, I'm getting it directly from our machine. And now, full of ions. It's a negative 380, 353, 358. So it oscillates back and forth. But we know that from this machine, depending on the flow, we're going to get anywhere from what you're seeing here. Right now it's a negative 422, but then it went back down. All the way up to negative 800, depending on your source water, depending on the flow, depending on my machine, how clean it is. But here you go. Here you get it. Real ions. Real technology. All of this is bogus, it's fake, and you're spending your money, and you're being scammed. So stop being scammed. And if you are going to get water, if you can't afford this machine, which everyone needs to afford, because it's either your health or technology that can definitely improve the quality of your life and of your health. Stop falling for the scams. Okay, talk to you all later.